Hey guys, the section of violence here. Wow, we got a fun one today. More so for watching. Betting wise, it's gonna be a lot of betting extravaganza in my opinion. There's gonna be a lot of opportunities, but we'll see. We'll definitely pick our spots carefully. We got to start off. We have Magomed Umalatov versus Delano Taylor. Delano Taylor is a taller guy. Should have a reach advantage. Um, Taylor's good. Definitely, he's talented. Um, what I like about Magomed is he's dangerous. He's got really good striking. Um, I think he's gonna be a problem fighting for Delano when he has to fight him. I believe he's gonna win this fight by I'm gonna go second round TKO or unanimous decision. It's gonna be a fun one though. Um, Definitely Taylor has a shot, but I don't like his chances in this fight, considering he's facing a guy who's, in my opinion, pretty good. Um, yeah, it's definitely I'm gonna take Molotov. I'm pretty confident in him to win this, but there's a lot of factors that Delano Taylor can bring into the game. Trains at Kill Cliff. He has some good striking, some good takedown defense. Um, I think he's a little chinny, getting starched by Megomed. Um, but he hits hard too, so you got to watch out for that. I think Amalatev's going to get the better of him. I think he's just a better fighter. Um, but yeah, this is going to be a good one for sure. I'm going with Magomed Amalatev by unanimous decision. Moving on, though, we have Carlos Leo versus David Zawada. David Zawada is a former UFC fighter. He's very, very experienced, good jiu-jitsu, some decent grappling. Um, he definitely is pretty good. He's fighting a guy who, in my opinion, has really good striking, like pretty good striking. And I feel like he's hard to take down. And he's really good at making at winning rounds, stealing rounds. I feel like Zawada is going to be a little gun shy with the power of Carlos, but I do think if he gets Carlos down, he has the ability to be able to win a decision. I'm gonna go with Leo by um, I'm gonna go unanimous decision, but this is a fight that you don't want to put too much of your stake into, just because we don't know what Zawada's going to show up and do. So definitely going to be a little careful with this one, but I like Leo to win this spot. Yeah. Moving on, we have Dennis Goltsov versus Cesar Ferrara. Cesar Ferrara is a little bit past his prime. He looks for any opportunity to quit now. That Hamlet fight
Do
was a
you
perfect example. Chris Camozzi, he just didn't look very good. Marvin Vittori, I think Dennis Goltsov puts on a pace on him, and I think he gets him out of there within 1 or 2 rounds. I do like Goltsov here a lot. I don't see Ferreira doing very well with the power of Goltsov and the striking of Goltsov. But yeah, let's go, Dennis. I got him by let's go unanimous no, by second round TKO. Moving on, we have Clay Collard versus Yamato Nishikiwa. Now Nishikiwa is a pretty good fighter. Most of his fights have been over in the Shudo series, facing guys who aren't the greatest. Um, so you can't really take too much out of that. Um, he's got some finishes, so you got to watch out for that. But I just think Clay Collard has seen it all. I think Clay Collard wins this quite comfortably. Um, I'm gonna go with Clay Collard by unanimous decision, but this could be a close one. So definitely don't put too much of stake into this one. But yeah, gonna be a good one. Moving on, we have Shane Burgos versus Oben Mercier. I like Oben here. I don't see how Burgos does well at 155. I mean, he's a bigger guy, so maybe, but um, I just don't like his footwork. I think he plots forward in a way, not so much, but he's always just coming on a straight line, where Mercier moves laterally very well. I think Mercier's counterpunching is also very good. His kicks are very good. I think he's going to cause a lot of problems for Burgos. and I gotta take the dog here in Mercier. Last year's champ. You gotta ride with Mercier. UFC guys have not had a great run in UFC, so I'm gonna ride with Mercier. He's a former UFC fighter, yes, but he's been on a tear since he's been at PFL, so definitely gonna go with Mercier here. Moving on, we have Stevie Ray versus Nathan Schultz. Now, if Nathan Schultz BJJ was not as good, I would be a little more worried, but he has really good BJJ, good fundamentals. Trains at an American top team, great guys he trains with. I don't see how Nathan Schultz does not win this fight. I think this is an easy fight for him. He wins any way he wants, striking, grappling. I think this is his fight to win. Um, yeah, not much else I got to say about this fight. Stevie Ray is kind of getting brought in to lose. He's a dangerous fighter, but I just don't think his style is going to be much of an effect to Natan Schultz. Natan Schultz is so technically solid. I think he's going to be able to blast through him. Moving on, we have Zach Justola versus Brandon Jenkins. Justola is good. He can grapple. Something that Jenkins struggles with. So definitely look at some live betting opportunities for Justola. I'm gonna go with Jenkins by TKO just because Justola does tend to take some damage, and Jenkins is good at delivering it. But this is definitely a fight I would stay away from. Both guys have 9 losses. Brandon Jenkins has happened just to fight more bums. Jack Justola has had a hard career. I'm gonna go with Jenkins, but this isn't a confident prediction. I'm not gonna say it from the rooftops. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Jenkins here. But yeah, definitely be wary and look for live betting opportunities. Moving on, we have Miranda versus Amir. Amir is coming off a layoff, and even when he did fight, he wasn't that great. He has some good wrestling, some good top pressure. His best win, in my opinion, is to Amin Ayub. And this was in 2021, so we haven't really got to see him in a while. I think Miranda being more active slightly. Um, yeah, I do. I think he wins this fight quite convincingly. I do. I think he hits hard, um, and I just think he's going to be a problem for Amir, who's heavy takedowns. I think he's going to be able to stuff the shots, if not get back to his feet and make Amir work. I think he's going to be able to get a later finish. I got Bruno Miranda here. Yeah, it's going to be a good one though. Moving on, we got Shane Mitchell versus Naib Lopez. Now I see 15-0, and I automatically think, damn, this guy must be good. So then I look at his fighting, and he has to be one of the sloppiest fighters I have seen. He is extremely sloppy, labored in almost everything he does. He has some okay top game, doesn't do much. When he passes, he doesn't do much. I really don't like him here. I like Shane Mitchell a lot here. I think he's going to be able to win here and pull off the upset using his wrestling defense and his striking. I think his striking is way better. But you never know. I could be wrong. I could look stupid, but this is like a lot of the PFL underdogs I've found. I think Shane Mitchell's a good one, so definitely gonna ride with Shane Mitchell here. But hey, Naib Lopez is undefeated for a reason. Maybe he can grind his way to a decision. But yeah, this is a fight that it's a dogger pass for me. Moving on, we have Raush Manfio versus Alex Martinez. Now, Alex Martinez is extremely crafty, but he does tend to get cracked. And when you're fighting guys like Raush Manfio, you cannot be getting cracked so often. And I do think Manfio is going to crack him, and I think he possibly could put him away. I'm going to go with Manfio here, just landing the more damaging strikes. But the grappling of Martinez does give me some worry, but I think Manfio should be okay. But this is definitely a fight that I would not be betting a lot on. It's just a fight I'm kind of interested in to see how it plays out. Moving on, we have Megomed Karamov versus Ben Egley. Ben Egley, he is definitely a regional scene fighter, fighting guys who are 7-2, 5-2. He's got some grappling, so he's a jiu-jitsu guy. He's had a lot of losses. Some losses I don't rate too highly, like the Mark Lemminger loss. Nick Brown. Definitely gonna go with Megomed here. I think it's a pretty safe prediction. I don't see him losing this one. Yeah, Megomed Karamov by domination here. Moving on, we have Saidabu Sai versus Hussein Al Sawali. I think Al Sawali is a very dangerous fighter. I just think he's going to have a really big problem with the reach disadvantage. And I do think Sai is going to be able to pick him apart from distance and win a nice unanimous decision. I see Sai being a problem in this division for a while until someone can figure him out. But yeah, this is going to be a good one. I got Sai here and I'm pretty confident. But let me give you guys my most confident picks in order. So my number one most confident pick would have to be Denis Goltsov. Number two, I would have to say Megomed Karamov, and Delano Taylor or Umulatov. Number three, I would have to say Mercier and Sai. And actually tied for two, we have Schultz. Number four, we have I would have to say Carlos Leal and Clay Collard. Number five, I would have to go with Bruno Miranda and Shane Mitchell, probably, or Raj Manfield. Definitely an interesting card, guys. Lots of weird spots, lots of fun fights, and yeah, we got Cage Warriors tomorrow, so I got to do a recap of the weigh-ins of that, and then I got to do the LFA video for tonight, and I think that's it for tonight. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's it. But yeah, let you guys get something to eat while I go get this done. We gotta go. We gotta go. Fight starts soon. So until next time, guys. Your boy, Section of Violence, and I'm out.